Hi guys, let me see about Python. Python is a higher level interpreter language. What is higher level programming language? Higher level means if anyone who doesn't know the code, he also read the code and then he can understand it means it is understandable by the human means it is higher level language. For example, if you see the C programming language, it can't understand by a normal human who doesn't know the code. But in Python, if anyone can understand the English means, if a person can understand the English means, he can also understanding the Python code. This is called the higher level programming language. Python is higher level programming language. Then what is the another features? Higher level interpreter language. What is interpreted here? There are two type of translation: interpreter and compiler. What is compiler and interpreter? Compiler is a translation between programming code and the source code, which is machine code. What I mean is, you can code anything, but you can convey the machine to machine language, which means the machine only knows binary codes, which is zeros and ones. That is called, when you write a program, there is a one translator here, which is called, they are compiler and there are interpreter. What does the compiler do? He does your total program, your group of program or your block of program. He takes your block of program and then translate it and then send it to the memory, and then he send it to the machine. This is how the compiler works. How the interpreter works? The interpreter works the line by line translation. When you gives the code, it translates line by line, which is, if I say hi means it says to the machine language also hi, which takes too much of time. That is the disadvantages of interpreter. And then compiler says, if I run a group of code, if I create a group of code means it creates, it summarizes it gets the block of code and then translate it. In there they give a higher performance code. You know what I mean? When you translate line by line, it's not about like that. When you translate line by line, you automatically takes the time to perform it. But if you get the group of code at the time and then translate it means, it's very easy to translate and takes so much of takes less time. And then what is the next? Higher level interpreter. It's a multi-paradigm. In Python, we can use anywhere, anything. Python is in everywhere. We can use it in a web application. You can use it data science and API. Wherever you want means you can use it. And then the most I impressed in Python because of the Python, PyPy, and then PyPy, Cython, Jython. These are all flavors of Python. Anaconda Python, Ruby Python. You can write Python anywhere and then it works. If you Jython means you can write the Java code and then in the Java code with this, in between the Java code you can write a Python also, and it run by the JVM compiler, which is JVM compiler runs Python. It's so impressed to me, so that Python is very favorite to me. I love Python, man. And then what? Higher level interpreter, multi-paradigm everywhere, and wherever you go, you use it in everywhere. But still Java is king on the mobile development, which is why means it is a compiler. It's a compiled language. when you want a sudden result, there we need some compiler based language. So we prefer Java, and then why there's a Python also have a compiler which is called Python JIT compiler. Python have a JIT compiler, just in time compiler, and then whenever we need compiling, so with the JIT compiler we can use we can also use mobile development. We can also use area called mobile development. On such area we can use Python also, that is called PyPy. In PyPy we use the JIT compiler to compile the language for the high speed performance, like that. This is what Python says. There's a lot of know about Python. Let me see how long it goes on. Thank you. Python is very useful and very how can I say, Python is how can I say, wherever you can, Python is very simple to learn. It is easy. It is so much of easy. Anyone can learn Python within even I do in 1 hour tutorial. You can also do it. This is what my experience about Python. I hope you all understand. Thank you.